What's up, y'all? If you are a person who constantly stresses or someone who worries a lot about other people, if you are a person who is very controlling or someone who is constantly trying to control every single situation in their lives, then this video is for you. So you're going to want to sit back, relax, get something to snack on or whatever, because you're going to want to watch this video to the end. I'm going to give you a few seconds to get ready and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. What we need to do is lessen the stress and to just go with the flow in life. A lot of the times we tend to stress and worry a lot about things that we really have no control over. Certain things that we do have control over are normally situations that have something to do with ourselves. And in those situations, you can come up with a solution or change your viewpoint on things. You can remove yourself from that situation. Or you can seek help and guidance from other people on how to deal with those situations. And you can also think of ways that you can prevent it from happening again or prevent yourself from having that exact same experience with that situation. When it comes to your family or friends who are going through things, then yeah, it would make sense to try to help that person by coming up with a solution and giving them guidance or just giving them a listening ear. But at the same time, everything is about balance. You don't want to allow a person to constantly come at you with issues that they are going through, constantly to the point where it's like making it hard for you to sleep at night and they are just sleeping peacefully. You know, that's unhealthy for you. If they are going through addiction, then you can look online and find them a program to go to. If they are struggling with financial issues, then you can help them look for a job, or you can help them out financially. But if they are constantly going through this issue, then that will not be a resolution because they will more than likely struggle and go through the same pattern. You can figure out ways that they can learn how to deal with money and how to save and not spend as much and, you know, get a second job or something like that. But otherwise, just giving them money will basically enable them, they will start to depend on you. So that won't really fix the issue. Here's where it gets stressful though. If the person does not see an issue with the way that they are living or the way that they are, then they're less likely to change at that moment. And I know that's something that's very hard to accept, but if you are constantly trying to give them advice and, they're not putting in any effort or they hear you, but they won't hear you, then, they may not be ready to change at that moment. Unless they are dealing with depression or something like that, then they should seek medical help or help from a professional. If you constantly give them advice and you try to help them and have always been there for them to vent to and nothing is still working, eventually you're going to have to come to the realization that you cannot control other people. Like, you cannot force someone to do something and you cannot live their life for them. The only thing that you can really do is just still try to be there for them, try to comfort them, try to help them along the way, and depending on your beliefs, you would just have to give it to your higher power. Pray to your higher power that that person receives strength, guidance, and courage, to change. And you have to believe that it will happen because you really can't do anything else. And you have to realize that, stressing about it is not going to change the situation. It's just going to cause health issues for you. The next thing that I want to talk about is control. Now, I'm no counselor or anything like that, but what I believe is that when a person has control issues, it's normally because that person had lost control in the past, and they use that as a way to protect themselves from either getting hurt or having those same experiences. You don't want to be controlling in a relationship because not only will it damage the other person, but it'll have a negative effect on you as well. For example, say that you are someone who is very controlling and the person who you are with, you don't want that person to go anywhere without you because deep down inside, you really don't want that person to cheat on you. Well, if a person's going to cheat on you, they're going to do it regardless, whether it's now or 15 years from now, and you don't want to waste all those years of your life. You want to look at it like if you're meant to be with that person, you're going to be with that person regardless. And if you're not meant to be with that person, then you're not going to be together. It doesn't matter if it's years down the line. And you don't want to prolong things because not only will you waste years of your life, you'll be wasting years of the other person's life as well. And you'll be robbing them of their true happiness. Not only that, but you may prevent yourself from meeting the person who was really meant for you. If you are someone who wants to control every single situation, then I bet you are drained, like mentally exhausted, tired. There's nothing wrong with wanting to plan ahead or focus on your future or set certain goals or, come up with solutions. And I am a person that wants to know exactly what I'm doing before I do it. I like to plan ahead, but sometimes stuff happens, life just happens. Say you are supposed to go with your friends out to the club one night and out of nowhere you get a flat tire. Don't fix that tire and run your butt to the club. Don't do it. Take your butt home. Take your butt home. Because you never know, that flat tire can be saving your life. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. Say you are going to law school and another opportunity comes up. Something that you always loved doing. Something that you always wanted to do. But you are in school. That doesn't mean that you have to quit law school. You can finish school and graduate, but you can also explore other options as well. You never know, that thing can be your purpose in life. All I'm saying is that you should just remain open and, try different opportunities. Talk to people who you normally wouldn't associate with. Just let things happen because you never know, what life has in store for you. The reason why I decided to do this video is because I'm someone who struggled with all these things. I used to stress a lot and worry so much about other people. I also used to be controlling in my past relationships, and I used to always try to control every single situation. I wanted things to go right. But eventually I stopped stressing and worrying. And recently I just been going with the flow of things. And y'all, I've been so much at peace. I've been at ease. And everything has been going right for me. It's even to the point where I could be watching a YouTube video and then a suggested video will pop up and I could tell by the thumbnail and the title that it's something I really don't want to watch. But I would still click on it. And the reason why is because in that video, there could be a message for me, something that I need to hear, something that I need to work on, or something that I just need to research. You just never know. So it's good to just try to remove all of that stress and worry and just be fully happy, and reach your full potential and just live life to the fullest, So I hope y'all got something from this video, and make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, and I will see y'all in the next video. All right. Bye.